May 2016. Chinese police raid the home base of counterfeiters in China's Zhejiang province. To find these criminals, the police turned to Alibaba for help. Police confiscated $207 million worth of fake goods and arrested 332 people. Raids are just one of the ways that Alibaba brings the fight to counterfeiters. But with 1.5 billion products listed on its platforms and millions of new products listed every day, Alibaba says it employs a number of aggressive strategies to combat this global problem. I'm Tom Brennan from AliZilla, and I'm going to bring you inside Alibaba's fight against fakes. This is Jessie Jun, and she oversees what the company calls platform governance. In other words, Jun is leading Alibaba's efforts in the battle against counterfeiters.
Alibaba is the biggest retail ecosystem in the world. Trust is critical for our success, so we always want to protect the trust from both the brand owners and the consumers. My mission is to protect the health for the entire platform. So my team works in many areas, but IP protection is the top priority for us.
Day to day, the fight against counterfeits plays out here, where teams of people monitor the products being sold on Alibaba's platforms. Engineers are tracking down counterfeit products with the help of big data. In fact, Alibaba says its focus on data is among the most innovative strategies currently being used to fight fakes. Tang Yuan leads this team, known as Seekers.
Every day, we use data to monitor keywords, photos, and sellers' behavior to find and take down counterfeits on our platforms. Also, because counterfeiters always want to avoid detection, so we are working to improve algorithms that we use to find them.
So you're always trying to stay one step ahead of the counterfeiters?
Yes.
So when Tang Yuan needs the algorithm updated, he turns to engineers like Fei Yu in the product data science team.
If there are some new kind of counterfeits come to our platform, we will build an algorithm to learn the features of this new type of counterfeits. And then we will build models to identify this new kind of counterfeits.
By linking all of the available data on a product to the information that Alibaba has about counterfeits, the company is able to get a more complete picture of the goods being sold on Taobao. This knowledge graph, as it's called, allows Alibaba to better identify the fakes on its platforms.
Based on this knowledge graph, we build our algorithm. This algorithm will be more effective.
The Alibaba team also takes the fight to the streets. Remember that raid in Zhejiang province? That was part of a large-scale operation called Cloud Sword that took place from April to July in 2016. Alibaba crunched its massive store of data to find fake goods on its sites. And then law enforcement used the information to track down the counterfeiters offline. Another way to track counterfeit sellers involves the goods in this warehouse. It's part of Alibaba's test buy program, where the company invests millions of dollars a year to spot check if the goods sold on its platforms are genuine and meet quality standards. The purchase items are cataloged and stored here and used as evidence when the government prosecutes sellers of unsafe goods. In March, the test buy program uncovered counterfeit cat food sold on Taobao. Alibaba took action by filing a civil lawsuit against the seller.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Linko.
Back at Alibaba headquarters, the brand relationship team is meeting with a well-known US apparel company. So you just came from a meeting with one of the brands that sells on our platforms.
Yeah.
What happens in those meetings?
Well, I think generally speaking, it's a pretty good meeting. And this is the way that we engaged with the brand owners on a regular basis. This is opportunities that we can answer their questions directly.
So what are some of the questions that they ask when you're in meetings with these brands?
Well, they have a lot of the very specific questions. For example, that how they can more efficiently to lodge the complaint through our IPP platform, and they also have some maybe the technical issues, and also we talk about some big picture, saying that how the two parties can be working much closer.
I know we do a lot of education for the brands that are selling on the platforms, but what are we learning from them?
I think it's a very good question, and I believe that it's a mutual learning opportunity. So it's not just the one way that the brands come here and ask a lot of questions, but it's also a very good opportunity for us to learn the feedback from the brand owners, because after all, they are the users of our IPP platform. So we want to learn that what's their user experiences, and if there's anything we can do better.
Jun echoes that sentiment, saying she is adamant about the need for collaboration.
We are 100% committed to IP protection, but we cannot do it alone. We need to work with the brands and the industries to solve this global problem.